I've seen Curology did a terrible edit of the Bernie meme. Part of his head was cut out and his chairs was also cut out too. So like, I don't know. Did that on purpose? It's a pretty cursed image. I will link to the description the PNG file of him without the chair and with him on the chair, so you guys don't have to edit the background yourself. And it will definitely look more perfect than this. I have a sore throat today, so please excuse my voice. First you go to find PNG file. Right now, I don't really see any PNG files. I was about to take this one, but sadly it has a purple cast on it. I don't know why. There used to be this one website. You just upload a file and you can easily place it for you without using Photoshop. But sadly, he archived it. So you know how when you download a file, it looks transparent. You see this checkered background. But once you download it, you realize it's a JPEG file. I'll show you what I'll do to quickly get rid of this. Make a layer underneath the original image and make the background black to know that you got rid of the pattern background. And then you can use the magic eraser to get rid of it, but right now I have a tolerance at 50. It's not effective because there's still stuff here. But for me, I'm just going to use quick selection. It's pretty easy because the colors are intuitive. You can get the chair if you want to. You can also adjust the brush of your quick selection. And there you go. Yeah, so this is what it's going to look like. I could have gotten this and perfected it. His hair's kind of cut off. But anyway, you see how there's some white edges? Go to blending options. And you can do either inner shadow or stroke. So I do stroke because it's just quick. Make sure your position's on the inside. I set the size to 1 and color to black. Click OK and you see the difference. You can also individually use your eraser to get rid of this, but let's continue. This is BSA with Sace. We were having a Secret Santa pre-pandemic. I really miss these times. This is my edit. Oh, did you see that difference? This photo is like very warm. You can see the yellow cast on all of us. I merged Bernie with the photo for color correcting it. So when you merge and you don't want to feel like doing it over again once you place Bernie down, you can get a mask. This is my mask layer. So this part is white, and that means that the white part will be affected. And I wanted to change the saturation of the background because it was very saturated before. So I increased the saturation, and I didn't want to increase the saturation for Bernie, so I kept it the same. I also added vibrance because it was very white. I also wanted to change the hue of Bernie, so I made sure the background was black and this part was white. So if I wanted to just change Bernie, so this is what happens because I wanted to make the hue a little bit different, a little bit more yellowish, so he's part of the room. And I also did this one. I wanted to make the room a little bit more cooler because I couldn't do that anymore after merging Bernie and my image together. It's very important you use burn tool to make a shadow, especially near his bottom, so it's dark. And you can also burn his face a little bit, or even use dodge to highlight his face. Very nice. So yeah, that's the photo. On to the next photo. Group picture for a spring general interest meeting at VSA. Good times. And this is my edit. This is me also here. Big number 1, big number 2. Oh, there's still a little white cast right here. I forgot to rasterize layer style. You should totally do that. So there's no more white strokes on the... Notice how I didn't really bother taking out the chair because you can't really see him at this angle. I smudged out his edges right here because right here it's very edgy. So I made it a little bit smudged so the colors of the chair can blend in with him. What else is I still added inner shadow just a little bit because I saw some white right there on his edges, and did a little burning on his jacket, but his face is really dark, so I did some dodge on his face. Or another fast way is to use camera raw filter. auto to auto adjust the color. I already did that, so you can play with it. I also made it vibrant. Oh, I actually like this more. Anyway, so that's how you make a realistic Bernie meme. Yeah. Alright, bye.